Hey guys, you know, down here in Florida, hurricane season is right around the corner. So we're doing our annual check of our vehicles, making sure we have those essential survival items. All right, guys, so first and foremost, you must have a first aid kit in your vehicle. Now, we've taken a step above. This is an EVERLIT survival kit. This is a step above your average individual first aid kit because we have chest seal, we have tourniquets, we have a lot of additional items in this particular, we'll call it a first aid kit. By the way, we've done a lot of content on first aid for survival dispatch. Go back, check out some of our reviews and videos, do your due diligence and make sure you have a good survival first aid kit in your vehicle. All right, guys, let's talk about food and water. Remember your rule of 3. You can go 3 days without water, 3 weeks without food. Do we want to do that? Heck no. Can you function normally like that? Probably not. So we don't want to be caught without water. We've got a canteen. We've always got water with us. We've got water straws. We've got water purification tablets. We have a source of water and a source of purifying water if we need it. How about food? This is just one example, nutrient survival, MRE style foods we keep in this vehicle so we know we have a food source that could last us days, maybe even weeks. All right, guys, so let's talk about shelter. Obviously, the vehicle can provide shelter for you. If the vehicle cannot be used as shelter, we always keep shelter with us. We've got an escape bivvy, which is essentially a solar reflecting sleeping bag, if you will. We can crawl inside. We got solar blankets. We have a tent. We even have a reproduction of an Army poncho that we can use if we need it as well. And always keep a source of fire making with you. We've got ferro rods. We've got waterproof matches. We've got fire plugs and a tiny survival guide with a magnification device. So we have several different sources of starting a fire, a heat source or cooking source if we need it. You know, the couple other items we like to keep with us are a saw and my favorite little grill. You've seen us make a lot of content with this. I can't tell you how many hot dogs Chris and I have cooked on this Bigfoot Bushcraft grill. Folds up really small, doesn't take up a lot of space, and I love to have it in my vehicle. So you can see how small this really folds up into this package when you condense it. Put in this little package about as wide as a laptop here, and the saw comes in really handy cutting your firewood. All right, so we talked about essential items that you need to have. Let's talk about some stuff that's nice to have as well, and we're talking about tools. Check out this really cool multi-tool here. It comes apart and goes into a really small package. You've got a shovel, you've got a saw, you've got a blade. You can even convert it into a hatchet, a smaller blade, a smaller saw. You can even go frog gigging. Really fits into a nice, small, compact package. You know, I don't even know what brand it is, but it's an extremely useful tool and definitely serving a better purpose here in the vehicle than sitting to the side in storage. And guess what? I've got a Breachpen here. If you've never seen one of these, I think we've made some content on it. This is like having your own portable cutting torch. 2,000 degrees. It'll cut through metal, it'll cut through chain. Might really get you out of a tough spot. We've got a bunch of them. We decided to throw this in our vehicle as well. All right, guys, if you don't have a set of jumper cables in your vehicle, we are taking away your man card, essential items for any vehicle. Nothing sucks worse than having a vehicle with a dead battery and no power. If you don't have access to another battery in another vehicle to jumpstart your car, you can use your jump box. This is a power source. This one is a TopDon 3000. It's not just a jump box, but it's also a power source to power other items. As you can see, we have a lot of different outputs here that I'm showing you, including USBs as well. And we're going to store the TopDon 3000 jump box in a Faraday bag. Why? Because we have them and we like them and they provide protection for your electronics. As a matter of fact, since we have the Faraday bag, we're also going to have our portable ham radio. Now, you'll notice I've got my batteries disconnected. My antenna is removed. It's standard practice when you have communication devices, take those batteries out, remove the antenna before you place them in that Faraday bag, and that provides even more electronic protection from a strike. So I can think of something worse than being without power, and that's being without power in the dark. Yes, you should have some light sources with you. This one's pretty cool. This is an inflator as well. It's made by a company called Slime. It's got kind of that slime color there. It's an inflator and a light. We have a really cool solar powered lamp, a Luci lamp here, which is pretty cool. It also has a USB outlet. So you can actually charge your phone off of the solar powered light. And here's a really cool light made by MPOWERD. You can actually convert this into a headlamp as well It's solar powered, so it is always going to work. You even have an emergency beacon. There you go. And speaking of lights and solar, we have decided to include a small power station with a portable solar panel system that folds up into a really small package for transportation and stores very nicely. And by the way, guys, if you decide to have a little power station and solar panel in your vehicle or wherever, we highly recommend buy a package from the same company. It's just going to go a lot easier to ensure that compatibility. So there you have it, guys, some essential survival items that we like to keep in our vehicles. And don't confuse this with a get-home bag or a get-home kit. Those are bags that travel with us. They move with us from vehicle to vehicle. We've got a lot of content on get-home bags and get-home kits. Just search the channel and you'll find out what we think about that as well. Thanks a bunch for watching. Hit all those important buttons for us if you will. Help that algorithm. Like, subscribe, comment, and share.